Hello folks, this is Tom Martin. This is my lottery strategy game, Decoding the Powerball guessing game. I'm updating my numbers to the drawing on April 8th, 2023. If you'd like to support my game Decoding the Powerball, then please go to my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/Decoding the Powerball. Thank you, and please subscribe. Okay, so if you've never seen my videos before, the object of my game is for you to correctly eliminate groups of numbers. There are 69 white ball numbers in the Powerball lottery. Only 5 numbers can come up as winners, so that means 64 numbers can't come up at all. So for me, I think it should be easier to pick the numbers that won't be coming up than the 5 that actually do. Okay, I'll be updating the groups of 4 and 10 in Powerball number 2. And I'll show you what that's all about. And also with this video, I invite you to grab some paper and play along. Okay, so what you're looking at here is what I call the game card. This is where I try to eliminate the numbers and try to get it down to the 5 correct winning Powerball numbers. Okay, so you can see I have 5 colors on my game card. They're red, orange, green, blue, and purple. These represent the 5 correct winning Powerball numbers. Okay, so I'm going to go to the Powerball homepage and find out what those numbers were. And they were the 3, 5, 9, 42, 52, and the Powerball number was 11. Okay, but right now I'm only concerned about these 5 white ball numbers. Okay, so as of right now, I'm going to go right to Powerball number 2 and update groups 4 and group 10. Okay, so what is group 4? Basically what it is, I took the 69 white ball numbers and I divided it into 4 different color groups. Okay, so again, the winning numbers were the 3, which is blue, the 5 is red, the 9 is green, the 42 is blue, and the 52 is red. Okay, so I had 2 in the red, the 5 in the 52, and then I had 2 in the blue, the 3 in the 42, and then the 9 was green. Okay, so there was no winning Powerball numbers in the orange area, and 3 of these color groups got a hit to it, and the majority is on this side, the left side, so I colored this 3 red. Okay, so if it was on the right side here, I would color it green. Okay, so the reason why I do that is when I see something like this, okay, it's a bunch of green, I look at this like flipping a quarter. It's like, how many times can it come up heads before it comes up tails? Okay, so this is only red or green, so when I see a bunch of green, it's like, okay, how long can it take, you know? So moving on. Again, the strategy is to try to correctly guess where the zeros is going to come up. Now, if I could have correctly guessed that none of these orange numbers would come up, I would have eliminated off those numbers off of my game card and reduced the odds for myself, okay? So, moving on to the next one. No, I'm sorry, before I do that, I'm doing this so you could play this at home and, you know, have a good idea of what's going on. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of each and every one of these that I update. And I'm going to scroll up slowly. And then you look at this and you say, okay, where's the zeros going to be? Okay. So how you read this is over here on this blue stripe. This tells me how many blue marks came up. Okay. So blue marks are good. That means no winning Powerball numbers in that area. And also a thing that comes up a lot is a triple hit. I call it a triple hit, where it's a dark red with 3 hits here, okay? Now, because there's 5 winning Powerball numbers and there's only 4 colors, a triple hit comes up a lot, okay? So as you look down here, you can see there's no zeros on the information that I have, okay? So a triple hit has come up like every 3 drawings like this. So where's the opportunity? The opportunity is the red and the green. Okay, so maybe both of these might be coming up. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that this is going to be a red number. And red means then the majority will be on this side. Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be the red. So I'm thinking either the 1, 2, 5, 6 10, 11, 31, 32, 35, 36, 39, 40, 48, 49, 52, 53, 54, or the 61 will be coming up on this next drawing, okay? So I want to eliminate numbers and find out, well, I should say correctly eliminate numbers to find out which one of these red numbers is the one that's actually going to come up. Okay, so that's your job now, is to look at this and say, okay, what's going to happen? Is there going to be a 0 or it's going to be a hit? I just want you to use the information as best that you can. Okay, so moving on. I got 7 of these option cards. So again, it was the 3 and the 52 are both in red. And then it was the 5, 9, and 42. So I got 2 blue and 1 orange. And I had no winning Powerball numbers in the green area. Okay, so I hit 3 out of the 4 colors. The majority is to the left side, so I'm going to color this 3 red. Okay, so now I'm going to go down to the information that I have. Okay, so I'm thinking that this one's going to have a hit to it. And that's blue. So I'm thinking one of these blue numbers. Okay, so make your decision, and if you need more time, then pause the video. Okay, so I'm moving on. Number 3, okay, so it was again the 3, which is in blue. 5 and 9 are both in green. And then the 42 is blue and the 52 is red. So I had 1 red, 2 blue, the 3 and the 42, and then 2 green, the 5 and the 9. Okay, so there's another 0. Again, I hit 3 color groups. Majority on the left side, so this is red. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, a 000 does come up, but it's very rare. Maybe this could be the first time it happens. Okay, so I'm moving on. Again, I have 9 of these option cards. So the 3 was red. The 52 is red. Then the 5 and the 42 are both orange. And the 9 is green, so no blue numbers came up. Let's hit 3 color groups. Majority's on the right side, so I'm keeping this 3 green. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so the one thing that I notice is certainly there hasn't been a blue mark here in a while. I was thinking that this was a 0, but okay, this could be also a 000. Let's see if one of those have come up yet. It hasn't. Maybe this could be the first time. Okay, and now moving on. Okay, so the 3 was blue, the 5 was blue. The 9 and the, well, I guess just the 9 was red. And the 42, 52 were both orange. So no green numbers came up. Hit 3 out of the 4 color groups. Majority's to the left side, so I'm coloring this 3 red. Okay, let's check this one out. Okay, so I see a lot of red over here, and I'm thinking, when's it going to turn green? So this could be, I'm thinking it's a green number, and if it is, the majority will be on this side. Okay, so I'm moving on. Okay, so the 3 is red, the 9 is red. Okay, the 5 is orange. The 42 is green. And the 52 is blue. We hit all 4 color groups. And the majority was over on the left side, so I'm going to color this 4 red. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is going to be a green number, which means the majority will be on this side. I'm kind of thinking this orange is going to have a hit to it. But there's never been a blue mark here in this red from the information that I have. You can see that, you know, there's plenty of blue marks with the other colors. Okay, so this one's big to me. I think that this is going to be a 0. Okay, so I'm moving on. Okay, so the 3 was blue, the 9's blue. The 5 and the 52 are orange, and the 42 is red. So there's no winning Powerball numbers in the green area. We hit 3 color groups. The majority is to the left, so I'm going to color this 3 red. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, a 0 just came up. So there's probably going to be 1 or even 2 triple hits here. I don't know, I'm looking over here. And I'm thinking that this is going to be a green number, which means I believe the majority will be on this side. So I'm kind of liking this orange to have a hit to it. And a 000, you can see that one of them has come up. Maybe it's due to have another 000. Okay, I'm moving on. 2 more to go. Okay, so the 3 and the 42 are both blue. The 5 and the 52, both orange. The 9 is red. No winning Powerball numbers in the green area. It hit 3 out of the 4 color groups, and the majority was to the left. So I'm going to color this 3 red. Okay, let's check it out. Again, here in the green, just notice that there's only 1 blue mark from the information that I have, and there's all kinds of them in the other colors. Has an opportunity to be a blue mark. So I'm thinking that none of these green numbers will be coming up. Thinking that this is going to be a triple hit. Okay, I'm moving on. Okay, so the 3 and the 9 are both orange. The 5 and the 52 are both green. And the 42 is blue. So no winning Powerball numbers in the red area. So I hit 3 color groups. The majority's on the right side. So I'm going to keep this 3 green. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so I don't see any of these blue marks have doubled up. They do that sometimes. The red and the blue kind of look like they're going to have a 0 to it. I'm thinking all the winning Powerball numbers will be in the orange and green areas. Okay, so I'm moving on off to the overview. In the last drawing, there was only 1 0 in the red areas, 1 0 in the blue, 2 in the orange, and 4 in the green. Okay, a 9 0 hasn't come up in a while. The one that's looking most promising is the green. Hasn't come up in a little while, so if this is 9 0, then that means all these option cards are going to have a hit in the green area. Okay, so I'm looking at the green numbers, of course. And that's it. Okay, so I'm all done with this one. I'm going to go to group 10 now and update that, and that will be the end of this video. Okay, so we'll start right in. The winning numbers were the 3, 5, 9. Okay, so I got 2 in the brown, the 5 and the 3 and the 9. The 5 is light blue. Okay, the 42 is green, and the 52 is red. So I had no winning Powerball numbers in the blue, the orange, or the purple, the yellow, the turquoise, the pink, and that's it. Okay, so I hit 4 color groups. The majority of the numbers are over here to the right side, so I'm going to color this 4 green. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so a 000 comes up a lot, as you can see. There's no zeros here, so all of these have always had some kind of 000 to it. Okay, so what do I have for opportunities? I got the purple, yellow, and pink. And the yellow one, it's only had 1 000 where the others have had a bunch. So I'm thinking this yellow, they have no Okay, I do notice a lot of green over here, so I'm thinking the winning Powerball numbers will be on this side. Okay, so I'm moving on. Okay, so the 3 is green. Here I thought there was going to be a hit. This is from the last drawing. I got that correct with that 3. Okay, so the 5 and the 42 are both turquoise. The 9 and the 52 are both yellow, so there's no winning Powerball numbers in the red, blue, orange, purple, or light blue. So I hit 3 color groups. The majority is on the right side, so I'm going to color this 3 green. Again, there's usually always a 000. Oops, I didn't put these in. There was no winning Powerball numbers in the pink or brown. Okay, so I got the opportunity in the red, purple, pink, and brown. Okay, I see a lot more red than green, so I'm thinking that this is going to be a red number. Which means I'm kind of looking either at the pink or the brown. Okay, and looking at this green again, you can see how blue this is. This has an opportunity to be red with a hit. And I think that's going to happen. So I'm thinking either the 3, 7, 13, 17, 35, 41, or the 51 is going to come up. Okay, so I'm moving on. Okay, so the 3 was yellow. The 5, 9, 52 were all turquoise, and the 42 is pink. Okay, so there's no winning Powerball numbers in the red, blue, orange, green, purple, brown, or light blue. It hit 3 color groups. Majority is on the right side, so I'm going to make this green. Okay, so let's check this out. Kind of looking over here with this yellow, I'm thinking that this is going to be a hit. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is going to be a green number. Okay, a triple hit comes up a lot too, and this has the opportunity to be one as well. So I'm thinking the yellow and the pink will have a winning Powerball number to it. Another thing too is, you can see the majorities are 6 and 7s here. So I got this means how many blue marks there are. So I got a blue mark here, 2, 3, 4. So there's probably going to be at least 2 more. Could be the red, the orange, green, purple. Yellow, turquoise. Okay, so I'm moving on to the overview, which I already did just to speed things up a little bit. Actually, I need to do something else here. No, not yet. Sorry, what I was doing is going to get the total of the triple zeros and triple hits from all 3 option cards. Okay, so looking at this, thing that stands out to me is, this turquoise has been really hot. And the purple has been really cold. Looks like the red has been really cold too. But what I'm looking for is a 0-3. Okay, so this is done by every drawing. Where over here it's done by every 3 drawings. Okay, if that makes sense. So I'm looking for a 0-3 that hasn't happened in a little while. Okay, so you can see that all these are pretty close to the top. And here's one that's kind of sunken down a little bit, the turquoise. So maybe it's time for the turquoise to be up here at the top. Okay, so we'll just take a look at those real quick. Okay, I can see this being a 0 and a blue mark. Having 2 red marks and then a 0, it just happens all the time. I can see a 0 being here. And a funny thing that I noticed is that when there's a big line of zeros and then a hit comes up, for some reason I see it, a lot of times that a 0 will come right back up. Like over here, you can see that there's a line of zeros and then a 2 came up and then a 0 came up again. Okay, so I can see these turquoise, all 3 of these option cards having a 0 to it, and all these turquoise numbers not coming up. Okay, but that's it for my video. Catch me updating some more of my option cards. So in closing, I want to thank you for watching. Again, you can support my game through my Patreon page at patreon.com/Decoding the Powerball. And if you'd like to give me any feedback, then please email me at decodingpowerball@gmail.com. Again, that's just decodingpowerball@gmail.com. And as always, I want to wish you the best of luck with your picks.